Heblo, Friends, and Owomio. I made Borgin with MG and Soendi Milsta Doc Sows comes on. I'm drinking Sewo Moon Pamela Soda. I'm happy. Hello, chat. I hoep. LOE1. Having a nice time. We need to find whoever bullied you guys for posting about sexual things and tar and feather them. If this is the alternative. Like, if this is the alternative to that, then I don't know, man. Holy shit, that was a nightmare to read. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, though. I have a Diet Coke. I got my tea. Eat some pretzel rods earlier. Remember back in the day in like 2016 when every other person you'd play in like an online game had TTV at the end of their names? Do they still do that? Yes? Cool. Some things never fucking change. Is TTV or YT now? Doesn't YT mean like poor little white boy as well? Thank you, I'm Holly, for 99 months. Imagine the triple digits. That's a long fucking time. Thank you, dude. Fuck. I can hardly believe it's been this long. What a fucking journey. And it's even crazier because like in a lot of streams, the subs who have been around for like 99 months or like even just like a few years, the content of most channels will stay at least somewhat similar. But we've done like, we are so far removed from where we started. It's a miracle that anybody stayed, dude. Like, God, can you imagine now in 2025 watching this stream where the only thing I did every single fucking day was play Bloodborne? No variety whatsoever, just Bloodborne every day. Every fucking day. Beating that game every day. Like, it's just, I think I would throw up personally. BB, I'm going to find an extremely weeby anime no men to watch so I can feel super cute while eating my muscular hypertrophy anabolic meal. Well, I actually have something to show you that I think you will like this above anyone else in here. Let me see. I need to remember the name of it. I'm going to look at my Steam friends because I guarantee you one of them has this shit. It's called Desktop Mate. And it's despite the word mate, it's not like mating. All right? Let me get a screenshot of what this is for you. I think you're really going to enjoy it. I just found out about this shit today, and it's kind of crazy to me. So I guess this is a program. It's kind of like a wallpaper simulator sort of deal, but you can get like Hatsuni Miku or your favorite VTuber or whatever the fuck your heart desires on here. So I have about 1 million fucking words that I can say about what is on the screen right now, but I'm sure you're all familiar with the idea that sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 words, so I'm gonna just show you a picture of my rebuttal. Perfection already exists. This is reinventing the wheel in a bad way. It would be like reinventing the wheel to be a fucking triangle. The Bonzi buddy has been here for over 2 decades. Why do you need some anime girl? Bonzi buddy's right there. He's waiting for you. He misses you. You can have both. They're territorial. It's a well-known fact that the natural predator of the Hatsuni Miku is the Bonzi buddy. It wouldn't work. It would be like keeping rats and pythons in the same enclosure. Get the purple monkey to fight the cyan girl. Hatsuni's gonna win? No, dude, no. But consider, I'm thinking Miku, ooey-oo. Bonzi buddy would rip your nuts off. I'm going with him. We use Bonzi buddy as your model in your VTuber debut. They should bring him back. Like, the company that has the rights to him should bring him back and make a VTuber thing out of it. That'd be pretty funny. Total, she has the powers. No, she's not. She's a digital worm. What if you had something like that, but the different icons on desktop would be obstacles and she could climb on? You could also summon flies or mosquitoes to make her flail her arms to scare them away. That reminds me of that fucking image people used to post on 4chan with the anime girl in the torture chamber. I feel like that would be the logical progression. Like, people would go one of 2 ways with something like that, and it would either be the most depraved sexual shit imaginable or like just torture porn. So porn in one sense or another. Brazilian Miku beat Bonzi buddy? Probably. Brazilian is a net buff to all stats by at least 2.5. Like, you slap the Brazilian modifier onto anything and it's at least 200% stronger than the base form. You know, the one with the laser cutter? So I actually have to be honest. I don't know if it's a laser cutter. I've only seen stills of it, but I know it was an image that was posted back then. But I've never actually seen the entirety of it. The Bonzi buddy is required to inform his neighbors of any lists he's on. He's just a little guy, right? He's just, I want to throw up saying that. Eat as much as you want and not gain weight, but a random person who's close to you gains the weight you would get from eating. Do you accept? This is... Brother, this is a fucked up hypothetical. When you're married, you're going to understand one day why this is a fucked up hypothetical. I don't want to make my wife boogie sized, all right? I don't have that many people close to me. I could probably count the number of like close people in general as a whole on one hand. So it would not be like distributed over a wide variety of people. It would be like a few people becoming absolute blimps. He would hate me if I... No, I wouldn't, but I don't want to... Like, okay, Autumn... Look at it this way. We're going to get fat and we're going to get old and it's inevitable. I would rather you get fat eating your own stuff and enjoying it than just getting fat because of my consumption habits. Like, if you're going to get fat, you should at least be able to enjoy it, right? Just eat at random places, but I don't want to do that to someone I care about. Yeah, do you want to give all of your close friends diabetes? Well, when I put it like that, it's a little more tempting. You better let me do what I want or I'm going to give you the beatus. I'm going to go to the fucking sushi buffet and only eat the cheesecake. That's right. Sit down. Would you rather get fat or get religious? Fat, dude. I have diabetes and it's not fun. This is going to go back to what I was saying yesterday. If there's like, this is masturbatory, but I like to think if there's one personality trait that should be abundantly clear in nearly everything I do is it's that I don't want to be tribalistic. Don't want to engage in groupthink. So I'm always going to be diametrically opposed to like things like organized religion or being an active participant of like a political group or an active participant in like basically fucking anything. I ride solo, bitches. All this because people would prefer not to hold themselves accountable if someone else can pay for what they did. Someone I love is getting fat. It better be because I'm cooking them good food. Would you ever want to see something that can't be explained by logic? Yes. Yes, that shit is like crack cocaine for me. That's why I love Skinkamarink, because none of it makes a single iota of sense. It's a movie that is entirely about a specific feeling that some people had and some people didn't. And the moment you try to apply logic to it, it just doesn't fucking work. I also like that about David Lynch's stuff. So I think I would like to see something that can't be explained by logic. You know, some people have stories where they feel like they've seen things of that nature, but I can't really recall anything that I felt was... We'll talk about like glitches in the Matrix, right? Like something in reality isn't working on a particular day, and like their recollection of the event is that there's like a tear in the fabric of reality. I'm boring. I haven't had anything like that. I think the closest thing I can think of is I had a brain skip with my sister. It was a group psychosis where we let our golden retriever out. Her name was Angel. This was like 15 fucking years ago or more. And we were talking in the kitchen and she got back inside behind us where she wouldn't be able to, even if we had let her in, she wouldn't have been able to get to that side of the house. And we were like, wait, did our dog just teleport? And we probably were just forgetful and, you know, didn't realize we never let the dog out, but, you know, teleporting golden retriever, color out of space, type incomprehensible. Have you seen that trip? I've read the short story of it, but I haven't seen the movie. Believe it or not, I have read a few things. Not a whole lot, but I have read the color out of space. And I'm pretty sure it's the color out of space. Got hit by a car, watched it come straight at me and hit my door, blinked, and it only hit the hood. Got that quantum immortality. Would love drugs like LSD. I feel like I would be easily mind broken by psychedelics into becoming even more lazy and unambitious than I already am. I think that would be I joke about taking drugs all the time, but I really don't think it would be good for me to ever take psychedelics for things like that. Because I already get stuck on this shit where it's like, do I even have free will? Am I a biological automaton? Am I culpable for any of my actions? Am I simply a program that just has the illusion that I'm in control? If I'm simply a golem, then I can't be held accountable morally for the things that I do because I'm just acting according to my programming. Should I beat the shit out of this bum? That's kind of how it goes, right? Like, I don't think it would be good for me. I don't think it would be a productive experience to take psychedelics.